Great hand. Doesn't do anything until turn 17. I am on the play and have surveillance though, so what more can you ask? What more can you ask for? And why did it say waiting for round 5? I don't know. Just bugged. Just doesn't know. Maybe it always does that. Preparation went forward as a blue-black player. Oh, and Manuel is his only loss. Damn, blue-black is good now? What? Keep chat. I think it's fine keep. I mean, I'm on the play. I have 2 surveillance. I'll figure something out. Also, turn 4 Jace. Turn 3 Ashiok, turn 4 Jace. Nuts. Am I playing against Mail? They're thinking about casting Surgical Extraction. Can't cast Counterspell if I draw it. I don't have Counterspell in my deck. Study the Nest. Oh, speaking of French players, or French, next, when is it? Thursday, I think? Next Thursday is gonna be a pretty cool stream. I'm kind of chipping in. There's that modern finals event, kind of modern French Cup, and you could qualify throughout the year doing well at your LGS. I think it was kind of a deal where you played in a local tournament, and on top of winning whatever you won, you also qualified for Modern French Cup. And people are going to be able to qualify next week. There was basically a raffle, 4 players got picked, and I think they're going to play me a modern match, a modern best of 5 match. And if they beat me, they qualify. And that's going to be next Thursday. We're going to try and do all 4 matches next Thursday. So, should be fun. Update Stream Decker. Are you sure? Are you sure you want that list? It's dangerous. At your own risk. But yes, I will update the Stream Decker. Blood Moon. Oh yeah, I have Blood Moon in my deck. Maybe I should fetch a basic at some point. Yeah, it's a fun event. It's pretty cool. I'm not playing. I think I'm like gone the weekend. It's like weekend, but I just the guy who's one of the guys who's organizing reached out, and I said I'm just happy to help. It's fun, and they're trying to promote modern specifically, and I think he's even put up some of his own cards up for like prizes and stuff. All right, what should I do here? Just not be greedy and probably discard Ashiok and Daze. No, I can discard Talisman, I guess, because I'm going to probably log down that. I was thinking, I can go land Talisman lockdown, but that's not make a ton of sense. I'll keep Ashiok. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to spin the wheel. I could go Ashiok, Portable Hole, if I want to be like not too greedy. In case they have Force. Alright. But then I might not resolve my Battlefront next turn against a counterspell, but maybe who cares? Yeah, let's... I mean, surely that puts them in a like pretty rough spot, right? Like third of their lands are fetch lands. Me, they're playing Merc. Get to exile the graveyard. Subtlety! I got a Subtlety! Okay. Sign me up. Bottom. Oh yeah, there's the standard, Denver Spotlight Series. Can qualify for the PT. Oh, now I have my combo lockdown Portable Hole. Alright, well, I guess I hope they don't have Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce or Force plus blue cards. Should I fetch Plains? I'm not gonna put the Blood Moon into play, I guess, no matter what. Tefers and Portable Hole. Yes, perfect. You gotta send me a list. Deck seems lit. So, thanks. Streaming right now if you want to. I can enter the match. Also, gotta love a sub-only chat mode. Did they do that sub-only chat mode on SCG? Dude, that sub-only chat mode for big events is like opposite of Twitch culture. Like banning people, timing out people for spamming emotes. Twitch chat is so horrific on big events. I mean, I guess it depends what you're looking for, yeah. No, I could see. I used to like enjoy the whole like meme aspect of the hive mind of Twitch chat. I mean, I'm not talking about like just the bad people who are just. I mean, I guess you get rid of that part of, which is kind of nice, but man, that lockdown. It's just good deck building. What can I say? Spell Snare, meh. I can't even use Geier Reach. And I don't have creatures to copy. Wait, did I forget to have Kahira in my deck? Did I just pass up on a free Kahira? I sure did. I don't like free cards. How did people miss Kahira? Bounce Hole was Teferi logged down after. I think I'm just gonna keep plussing and see what happens. Should at least try and get more value, right? Maybe they'll play another frog or something. Also have like one Surveil land left to fetch. Maybe lockdown main mostly for energies, just to inbred, because that's one of the matchups we played with Bobby the other day, and they have another one? Wait, no, what's going on? I have Teferi. Oh, Kaido. Right. Kaido the goat. It's probably not too bad for me. Did I miss a resub? No beats? Or is it lagging? I think I had my sound off. No beats, thank you so much for the 38 months. Appreciate it. I'll come back. Alright, let's see what I draw first. Pretty good. I'm honestly not sure I have a way to get rid of a Kaido once it's in play. Unironically. Can do a lot of cool stuff. But I'm not sure I can get rid of a Kaido. Interesting. Surely I'll figure something out. Nah. Oh my god. Think opponent still wants the deck list, or think they're good? Narsetto. Hope I kept 2 days on doing. Tell me I kept 2 days on doing. Yes. Smart. So they don't get to surveil, right? But they do get to start using their counter spells again. Yeah, I mean they can surveil, but what I meant is if I let Teferi die, they don't get to use the good modes to draw. Wait, oh, they don't have Bowmaster anymore. In my head, they still had a Bowmaster. Oh, All right, let's start with Narset, though. There it is. There it freaking is. Still need to kind of deal with Kaido, but surely this is good enough to win the game. That's why I didn't put too many win cons, because I figured like I'd eventually find a way to win the game when I'm doing like all that stuff. But you do need a bit of some kind of win cons. I figured like Fables might be enough. A little Kahira extra. Yeah. But then we'll just assume I have
because what's Nassif's win?
Did I keep in the one Jace, one Teferi?
Must not know what
I did.
has very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Disorder to sec. Yeah, Kaido's been has been really good against me today. For sure. Alright, let's get rid of lockdown. Let's bring in a couple spell snares. Consign doesn't work, right? It's an activated ability. Verdict might be okay. Ashiok can go. Blood Moon can probably go. I could see Blood Moon being okay though. Force is just really mid. 4 portable hold for Spell Snare. Oh, I kept in Rip. I guess I'll keep in both Blood Moons, this way I can kind of play towards it. I do have Blue-White Talisman in my deck. Rock time. Kind of my emote as a Frenchie. I'm getting a haircut later today. It's been a little while. Okay. Spell Snare on top of Portable Hold would have been nice, but the only honorable thing to do. They'll vanish. Let's not keep another Narset here. Yeah, I'll look good for my family. Also, it's just like getting hot. It's gonna be nice. I like my hair long, but it gets a little unruly. A little almost mullet-like in the back. Spell Snare. Talisman is pretty good. Something. Acceleration. Momentum. Mullet was a mustache walk. What would your SO think about a little mullet plus mustache combo? Liz would like literally leave me. Maybe she'd start by trying shaving my mustache and cutting my hair in my sleep. Well, the Blood Moon's looking pretty decent right now. Let's see what they think about a little portable hole. Could have done Teferi first, actually. Yeah. That's pretty loose. I should have done Teferi plus portable hole frog and then... That's poor sequence. That's just getting a little ahead of myself. Just, you know. She'd be supportive for like 2 days. Just got my classes canceled because the Montreal Metro decided it wanted to burn. There's a fire. Fire in the Metro? Alright, do I double down or do I make this... Oh, I need Ren Mana to actually cast the Blood Moon. Do I Tef plus Spell Snare backup? Do I just cast the Blood Moon now, make them have it? They kind of probably lose if Blood Moon resolves. Which maybe is an argument for Teferi first. I guess the upside of Blood Moon is it's kind of nice against Dispute specifically. You've had 2 haircuts in the past 10 years? How long is your hair? Just like super long hair? Or dreads? Alright, let's just cast the cards. Nah! Dude, what is going on right now? Alright. Maybe this deck is broken without Battlefront. It's curly, so it looks a bit shorter than it would. Had dreads in my 20s, nice. Alright, Fable doesn't break. Yeah, making an unplayable deck just so that Battlefront is good, and then Battlefront's just the worst card in my deck every time. I mean, what are even the odds? I didn't board out that many, right? I boarded out a Rip, a Lockdown, an Ashiok. Guess I already don't have a ton. Maybe Jace and Tef's gotta go. Yeah, but 90% to hit 2 is like perfectly fine, I think. Am I like 90% to hit 1 plus? I guess it's probably should figure that out to have at least a vague idea. Alright, GG's. Broke it. Undefeated. XDing was like all extra momentum personally, but what do I know? No Kahira, 4 mana, put 6 cards on the bottom, easy win, yeah. Well, you know, Blood Moon. Just Blood Moon things. Alright, I'm good on the 5 drops. Talisman. The GG Talisman. Talisman of Progress. These Azorius people. Oh, someone splashing a little bargain. Rakshasas. Try to say Rakshasa really fast 10 times in a row. Should I try? Should I try for your entertainment? Roggers? Well, you on your 20 push-ups from yesterday? Or did you self-redeem yourself your channel points? I haven't done push-ups in a few days. Maybe Jeskai on days on doing is just great. Just doesn't even need to like. I'll say Battlefront just for one card. Maybe you don't just put all the bad cards in it. You just play Battlefront as a mostly like put one permanent play, and then if you get lucky, you get a second one. I don't know, Portable Hole's just pretty good card in Modern right now, to be fair. TBF. My hand doesn't do much at all. For Battlefront, I mean, each Battlefront makes the other Battlefront worse, sure, but it's kind of like what my deck is built around, so no, I think you should build around it and play 4. I mean, it's really freaking good. Like these last couple of games, whatever, I broke a bit. Also, I still need to tune that list a bit. Talisman, yeah, I mean, Talisman's like ramps into 4. It's nice with Blood Moon. It plays well with Portable Hole and Spell Snare. It kind of plays well with Surveil lands if you think about it, because you get to go like Surveil land into Talisman, 1 mana spell into maybe free drop another Surveil land. I don't know. Just I see hitting Battlefront once you have 4 mana, hitting a Talisman is like not super impactful, but it's also not nothing. So you know it's like a little fixing to. I mean, usually it's just bad to put mana rocks in your modern decks. But in this case, it seems like it could be okay. But it might still be bad, honestly. You might be better off playing just more lands and. Oh, I see opponent is living good clean life. They've got it all. I get it. Hero had been pretty good this game. Also, Nick the Greek. Welcome to the chat. Glad you found the stream. Feel free if you have any other questions. How can I like basic duties of greeting first-time chatter? I think I'm just gonna chump. Nah, we just forgot. Somehow, it's Lechy's chat's favorite thing to point out like the companions you could be playing, and somehow we missed it. Speaking of like failing your most basic duties, just a force. No, 1 card left. Third Blood Moon. Yeah. It is a pretty good Blood Moon deck. You could play Third Blood Moon. I think I'm just gonna draw because I have the 1 verdict. Also, Dovin's been the little I played with the deck. Dovin was actually pretty decent. The -1 on Dovin is it works well with the rest of your deck. Wow, damn, what a card! It's kind of gas. It's kind of gas here. Maybe I should just play 4 and no talismans. Too bad I don't have the mana for Dovin and I'm one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're playing this Dovin. I mean, it's better than the other Dovins in my deck. It's a permanent that costs 3 or less. I mean, honestly, it's really legit when you put like a Planeswalker and Dovin and you get to like neutralize their one creature. Alright, what did we do? Rip, Lockdown, and Ashiok for Spell Snare, and this. Yep. Stoka. I considered the Narset one, or I considered the Jeskai Stoka. The Saga, so you have extra hits for Battlefront. I wonder if Monument is just legit somehow. Modern power level. I mean, it seems much better than a Talisman late in the game too. How was the stream yesterday? Oh, you're asking Mr. Rhino. The other 3 mana Dovin is trash, right? I read it the other day when I was going through my options. I kind of want to try a 4 Monument build, and then it'll make my Stony Silence less awkward too. Refried white beans with chili fried eggs. Ensnaring Bridge. You're not very good at emptying your hands. I did not consider Ensnaring Bridge. But it's not unreasonable. It is really good with Planeswalkers. Yeah, I don't know. Lrien Revealed. You could keep Lrien Revealed there. Yeah, I think you need to be able to get to like 0 cards really consistently when you have Bridge. I don't think this would be a very good Bridge deck. Probably I should just keep as many Fable as my deck's gonna give me, right? Especially with that Blood Moon. Kind of like my chances against Blue-Black with 4 Portable Hold, 4 Spell Snare. Neutralizes a lot of what they're trying to do. Esper was both 3 mana Lilies. I mean, Lily's just not that great, right? You do get stuff like Nowhere to Run, Momentum Breaker. Yeah, I should explore other options. Could explore other options. Okay, let's get Island, and then let's lead with Fable. The more you wait on Blood Moon, the worse it gets, but Battlefront can finally make. Yeah, I read that card, the deck. I thought I literally saw Dakon, and then I looked to see if it wasn't Macy, because Dakon sounds like a decent joke. And I was like, no, I'm good. Nah, I mean Dakon's just like flawed, right? The way it's worded and stuff, the way it's designed, like can never be good in Modern. It's like it's I don't know, self-limited, I guess. Like there's no way to abuse it ever. Oh, my Fable resolved? Okay. Wait, they brought in their Harbingers against my Talisman basically index, Blood Moon or Fable? Having Harbinger on the draw, I mean, you can always get a Jeskai play. You can always get someone with Harbinger, obviously, but That is so ambitious. Keeping Days on doing is probably a little silly and greedy now. Discard these two. Let's play Talisman into another Fable, I guess. Wow, momentum. They broke my momentum, chat. Wow, they didn't push. They let me get that treasure. That treasure will be their downfall. Oh, I'm not here this weekend, but there's Pioneer Content Creator event tomorrow. It's always a fun event. I wish I could have played. I like the structure. I really like these structure where you don't play long for nothing. Just double a limb. As long as you're in, you can win some prizes. Crest. So annoying. Man, not drawing a land was so brutal. Could have played another Fable. This turn I could probably double spell. Let's see. Should I risk getting ragged by another Spell Snare? I guess I will. Surely Blood Moon first, right? Surely at this point, Blood Moon first. Whoopsie! The pause.
THEXDDAPPEARS after 62 months is modern finally broken?
Obvious. Yes, everything you just said. All the thing you said. Jimokar, it needs a little tuning, I think. But we're going in the right direction. I mean, look at this game. Clearly. Which member? Wow. Wrecked. Nice. Well, I guess instant speed Battlefront is not as good as Planeswalker and stuff, but still pretty nice. Thanks for calling your some message trash. Did I say that? I think Jim just thinks I'm like a horrendous human being. Not sure what I ever did, but just always assumes the worst. Hey, we actually hit cards. Let's go. It's because I'm French. Have you tried Restore Balance As for toll package. Ooh. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. More? Honestly, I should just take. I'm gonna break. I should just take the actual free mana card at this point. Oh no, never mind. I hit. I'll keep the one I can actually use. Bounce a token. Play a Lando Caldrician. Putting really out there not scooping, eh? They want to see the full. They're probably taking notes. They want to see the full masterpiece. I understand. I would too. Totally understandable. Repping counterspell. Play this. I can't play the modern challenge on Friday, but I'm definitely gonna work on the deck for at least a few matches. What? 6 columnists? I'm so confused. Okay. Grist. Nothing I can do about Grist. Why don't you play this in the modern challenge at Kaiser 40? Just play 4 Jeskai Monuments. It's the tech. Yeah, kind of trying list was 4 monuments instead of the talismans. The value. Maybe not, mates. Maybe it's a little silly. Deck's slow enough. Okay, I mean, no portable hole, no spell snare, but maybe I'll draw one. You think it's gonna be their turn? They're gonna get me with Harbinger. They're gonna get their revenge. Yorion. I think Yorion's still banned in Modern. Also, I've struggled to find enough playable freeze. It would be hard to find more playable freeze. So elegant. Such an elegant parlor. Alright, I don't need portable hole. I do need some lands though. Counterspell, Talisman. I mean, if they have Harbinger, it makes sense. If they go fetch Swamp Harbinger, I'll probably lose. Unless I get really lucky. I just have like 4 more mana rocks, 5 more basics. Well, no, I guess Island doesn't count. 5 mana rocks, 3 basics. I was thinking of using Battlefront with Bloodsun and a Jeskai Lotus. Oh. Bloodsun's a good one. Should I play Bloodsun? Forget what it all does, but Bloodsun sounds kind of nice to come on land. Dude, I had 2 lands and a Surveillant and a Talisman. F that. All that is BS. I guess I'll lose. Yeah. That's game. That is unfortunately game. Unless their hand is absolutely horrendous. Is this deck performing? Not very well, as you can see. Let me return my cards to Mana Traders. Reminder that I have a Mana Traders partnership. You can use my discount code to get 10% off your first 2 months using mana traders, whether you're new customer or returning. And of course, shout out to my sponsors as well. Do I want to thin the deck? I don't really want to draw Scalding Tarns. I'm paying 1 life. Sure. Make sure these Battlefronts hit. Yeah, I have some wonderful sponsor who helped me stream for a living. Ultimate Guards. You should check them out if you need sleeves, deck boxes. They make amazing products, high quality. TCG Player, if you need cards, especially if you live in the US. Check out their website. And Channel Fireball, my teammates, putting up great content for free on the TCG Player website. Look at these guys. Why am I not on the picture? Damn. LSV's doing set review with Martin. Some constructed stuff. Is this real Nassif? No, fake one. XD. I'm so funny. Hilarious. Teenage me playing Turboland in my basement, whatever that center was. I think you're thinking of Zvi, though. Zvi comes to mind. It was like a version of Turboland, and your win con was the center that like puts cards back at the bottom of your deck. Something like that. Okay, well then I don't like Living End, so maybe you don't inspire me. Then the deck had Horn of Greed, I think, and Explorations and Turbo Fog. Does sound like something I could play though. Okay, what is going on here? Gruul Turf. Is it just Titan? And if so, should I just play Ashiok now? Could technically die next turn. But playing Fable first seems way more fun. It's not Ashiok safe line. I felt like it was pretty unlikely for them to have a great hand. Was that start? I mean, getting Fable online is a pretty big deal. I don't want to keep it all, I think. Just go Fable Ashiok. The real question is, you go for deck damage here. Well, they were already not a fan of me. It's gonna be even worse now that I just main deck Ashiok them. Ashiok stubs the saga for chapter 2. Titan, Pact, deck damage. So elegant, sure. Ooh, Jace Battlefront's kind of not the worst combo in the world. This is really fun, not gonna lie. I am quite enjoying myself. Let's see, we know. Should I mail myself? Probably, right? There was a Teferi there. It will be funny if I break after milling myself. No, rewarded. Another Boseiju? Wait, what? Oh, that was a Gruul Turf. Oh, right, they can make a token. I completely missed it somehow. Whoopsie. Dovin, Hand of Control. Instant. Sure. I guess if they have Amulet, they can get rid of Ashiok. Battlefield Scrounger, that was the card, yeah. 5 mana, free. Hey, Jose. Would you be offended if I said Que pasa, amigo? Just because you're Portuguese and not Spanish? You would? How do you say Que pasa, amigo in Portuguese? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Forgot to replay Saga Sad Day. I'm not sure that's gonna make a big difference, but guess Portable Hole and Tef's pretty good here. Keep that. Get token maybe. Oh yeah, I have Blood Moon in my deck. But I don't have the land to play right now. Oh, I'm silly, I have Goblin tokens. XDD. X freaking DD. Do 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 do. You're like, what the hell am I losing to? This is silly. Bonus not giving up? Yeah, what's going on right now is not very ethical. I agree. Oh, we have a momentum command. Watch, Jose, so clever. Pete, not so neat. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Finally. Right, I'm under Blood Moon. Whoa, language. Language, Jose. Please. They have Auto-Aura? Yes. Sure. I could lose, I guess. Could maybe lose. Have mana to Battlefront? I guess I should, right? Could have, like... Oh no, I guess I don't have a Blood Moon left. Narset and Portable Hole, I guess, might as well. This way they can't stack amulets and have crazy good draws. Alright, they put up a pretty good fight. There's an Explorer metagame challenge right now in Arena. Maybe I'll play that on Sunday. I didn't know what I was going to play on Sunday because I think I'm going to be home not super early. I don't have time to play it right now though. What's the Explorer metagame? Was that the tournament, the Arena Championship, and it was literally all mono red that did well? See, Drino, there's an Explorer metagame challenge right now in Arena. It has your favorite deck. See, Drino's queuing up as we speak. It's like finally a format where mice is good. Then you can play Force Skirkmish Rhino and Force Siege Rhino. Hybrid Black. Never seen Dovin. I think there's a chance I've played Dovin in a PT before. All right. I don't have much sideboarding. Force of Negation seems okay. I don't even have the second Ashiok and the third Blood Moon anymore, right? I cut them all for Spell Snares and Forces. Consign's probably fine, right? Consign might bail me out. Consign plus Verdict. Is Force good? Maybe just Consigns. No Force. What about Portable Hole? What about Rest in Peace for Scape Shift? Or is that too bad? Alright, let's try like this. Yeah, Consign is good, but I think Portable Hole is kind of important to slow them down. Portable Hole is good against the really fast draws. Blood Moon. Talisman is pretty nice here. I guess having Consign in my sideboard also makes Talisman better. I feel like by the time Rest in Peace is doing anything, we're already in trouble. I mean, don't they play like Force Scape Shift these days? And Rest in Peace is really good against Scape Shift. Oh. Rest in Peace looking pretty good here. It's a Woodland Analyst turn. His fetching was like pretty loose here. I was kind of dumb. Alright, no Titan plays. Uh-oh. I think it's a Titan. That was a problem with Consign. It's like... I don't have that much removal for Titan. Full underwhelming. Alright, I need a Blood Moon. Close. Jeskai Monument. I guess I'll just bounce out of Spelunking. Nothing I can bounce right to slow them down. I think I'm just gonna scoop. Stick to my guns. I could have just cast Undoing. Could have done it in his draw step too. Hope he draws nothing. I was probably the line, honestly. I don't know. No, my line was probably good. Just free out to Blood Moon or Ashiok. I'm guessing there's a few other cards too. No lands is all sketch. Well, not no lands, but few lands. Titan's really popular right now. Alright, I had to bounce the Titan first. I'm silly, yeah. But yeah, once I've bounced the Titan and bricked, maybe I was supposed to just YOLO Days Undoing. Crazier things have happened. Alright, lands, please. Boom. Rest in peace. What's she gonna do now? I get a Saga? I get a Saga out of the deal? Oh, they have Spelunking bounce land again. Can't cast Narset though. If I get a Plains. Should I get an island here? Can find talismans. It's not unreasonable. Plus I can just find Days Undoing, right? Assuming that Blood Moon buys me a lot of time. Yeah. I think second island's better. Alright, I have 4 mountains. I even drew a land, which is nice. GG. Yeah, the Kessethan Hider. Pretty nice. Should I surveil turn 1? I don't know what I really want to surveil into. I'll play fetch land, I guess. Hello, Pépion. I had the deck look good yesterday. I mean, if he's playing it in a challenge, I don't think he usually plays decks in a challenge that he hasn't done while it was first. It's kind of an interesting spot, like whether or not, like potentially I could miss an untapped mana down the line. Well, that didn't really help. Bloodstained Mire go. Could be like Mardu Energy. What's Bloodstained Mire go besides Mardu Energy? No one drop though. I'm just gonna dig 2 Battlefronts. Could be Storm. Does Storm play fetch lands? Maybe not these fetch lands. And Dovin, I might have been my best cards. There's a small chance I just been my absolute best card in the matchup. I guess it's not even that good against a bunch of... Once they have a bunch of... No, it's pretty good. I was gonna say once they have a bunch of medallions and stuff. And Dovin's kind of okay against Mardu Energy, probably. Yeah, it looks like Storm to me. Could really be either, I guess. Because Energy usually plays the white fetch lands, right? So you can get your basic planes for Blood Moon effects. You've never seen that card? It's from the same set as Narset and stuff, right? The passives. Looking more and more like Storm. But would Storm do nothing in the first 2 turns of the game? Not really, right? Not sure my main deck's great against Storm. Pretty good after sideboard though. I didn't cheat. 2 Deafening Silence, 2 Force, 2 more Spell Snare. Alright, I'll be right back. I need a quick break. I think they're gonna be... Nothing. I'm talking to you. I lose, right? They have 8 counters on that, or did they use it already? That doesn't stop Raw somehow, right? Doesn't look like it. Looking pretty dead, if I had to guess. Probably their deck can beat a Teferi. What are we talking? Limited win rates? Okay, what should I board out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I bring in Consign? Maybe. Spell Snare 4, 5, 6. Can cut Lug down. Probably cut Verdict. Or is there Pass in Flames? Don't they have Pass in Flames? Or Wish? Is Energy the best decking? I don't think so. Not sure anything's the best deck right now. Oh, they had Pass in Flames the whole time. Or are they not just killing me? They're just making sure. I guess the better question is, why am I not scooping? I guess I came this long. Oh yeah, how does the draft format even work? You're always 3 colors, right? Always 3 colors or more. Are you ever less than 3 colors? What's better, even 3 or 2 and splash? Blood Moon can go, Lockdown can go. Verdict can probably go. Yeah, I still have too many cards. Can probably trim it to Teferi. Or 2. Or you just trim the expensive stuff. And then consign. Don't want to keep something for a fast empty the Warrens. Will I lose to a fast empty? I might. It's fine. Could bring in some consigns. Because when they go off, it counters Ruby. I always forget it counters the Ruby medallion. Good enough. Laura, nah, I already don't have a ton of mana sources. Cutting Laura and Soul will agree. Guess they could have their own blood moons. Everyone just casts Deafening Silence. Pretty hard for them to turn 2. Down a card, right? Surely. Surely. Declare Reprieve. Top. GG. They topped. Probably lose now. Chico has been good for you? When I tried it during early access, it felt so slow. Felt like it was way overkill. I mean, I could just daze now. I'd probably win. Or I could portable hole say go. Alright, they decided they've seen enough. Alright, let's bring in a couple consigns and trim. That Jeskai Monument can go. Is Ashiok good? Graveyard Hate, that's it. Can't search their library. Maybe Ashiok's not even that good. Yeah, Ashiok doesn't seem that exciting. Pretty great opening hands. Defense grid. Should I use Portable Hole against that? That makes sense. I'm just gonna counter it, I guess.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Does look like this one is in the bag, I agree. I do agree. There's that sentiment. Static Prison? We can prison. I'm just gonna play it safe, I guess, and play Dovin first. Fable's not doing that much for me right now, anyways. Yeah, no. In game one, I surveilled it to the graveyard, and then it would have, like, maybe helped me a bit. Alright, we united, chat, or... I guess I should just go Fable, Fable Portable Hole, surely. Yo, Malone. Welcome, everyone. Trying to play the new cards in Modern. It's going moderately well. Hope you had a good stream. How's, you just super focused on Standard? The prismatic ending? Or are they trying to cast a spell they can't cast? Don't think I need an extra land right now. Let's see, let's spin the wheel. Whee! Portable Hole and a Fable. Sounds decent. Sounds just fine. MTG Malone's qualified for RC Bologna. So he needs to figure out Standard. 3 mana, Rinse Resolve. Nice. Orange Chant. Why do they have Orange Chant? I'll just bin Tef. Let's see. Attack was the 2 Fables. Also, I don't have that much going on right now. Do have a lot of treasures, though. I have a playset of new Coco, but I don't know what to do with it. Doom Foretold Enchantment Pioneer. Sounds kind of nice. Alright. Draw, discard 2, draw 2 more. Cast Lrien Revealed, draw 3. United Battlefront. Reveal the top 6, hit a Narset. We're winning! We're kind of cheesing combo decks. Grixis. Yeah, it's Grixis. Now looks like we're up against Energy. We have our most important cards. We actually have like the nuts. Portable Hole into Talisman into Battlefront. Well, I guess I need a non-tap plan though. Not our Talisman. I could have led was Surveillant into Talisman Portable Hole. Just going for speed. The Yellow Hat stream, where memes become dreams, becomes reality. Another one and a pride. Okay, well, I have one lockdown in my deck at least. At the very least, I have the one lockdown. I know they get back all their creatures when I lock down now. Doesn't even work anymore. The Boohie doing his best Risky Kitty impersonation. Whenever I see just a Monka like that out of nowhere, I just assume it's Risky Kitty. Oh? My lockdown just got a bit better. Oh. Okay. Well, that's one way of making my lockdowns good. Except I'm just dead. I literally need to hit untap land or lockdown, or else I'm dead, I think. On board, right? So you're saying... So you're saying there's a chance... Blood Moon? Does that count? A step by me a turn? Bounce the Guided Souls was counter on it. They recast it. 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm tapped out. Okay, I'm dead. Ghostly Prison. I mean, that card's just so narrow, right? Okay, what's my plan here? Probably Blood Moon can go. And Ashiok. Ashiok could be okay. They have a lot of fetch lands. Ashiok or Rip. Or can I naturally deal with Flage, was Days Undoing? How's the show last night? Dance show was good. It was good. It was hip hop dance and it was like 3 different companies. They each had like a 45-ish minute show. It was good. None of them are like amazing, but they were either pretty good or good. It was nice. I guess Rip Lockdown is awkward, so that can go. Maybe I'll keep Ashiok in. And then... Maybe on the play I can cut Portable Hole. Seems fine. Classic in Surveillant we trust. I mean, that's almost always Energy's best draws, just 5 1-drops or whatever they had, 6 1-mana spell. I don't hate it. No. No, and I can draw like Battlefront or Portable Hole or Lockdown or Spell Snare. Yeah, I see an Eshki. I've played an Eshki deck in Standard, but the build was not refined. Eshki with some plot cards. Yeah, but it's awkward. It was lockdown, and I think that was like 3 lockdowns and 4 battlefronts to find the lockdown. I think I should be okay on the play for the most part. like Ragavans, like they're only scary, real scary one drop when I have all these lockdowns, because they can just get lucky and hit a Tef or something. I mean, that's the whole problem with well, not the whole problem. One of the problems with this deck is I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but just cycle Lrien Revealed now. I'll probably need to. I'm supposed to fetch, get a. Just get a log down our Battlefront and hope they don't have a disenchant for it. Oh. Perfect. Could also just not do lockdown and do like portable hole plus verdict, but obviously that makes my Battlefronts much worse. Am I dead? There's just not that many combos. Was a good combo was Eshki. Like the only real good one is the plot draw, discard draw to trigger her on turn 4. I said her, I don't know if it's what Eshki is, but you ever think about how Eshki and XDD sound alike? I do not. Is that good? It's probably a good sign. What they hit this time? Geier Reach, my win con. My one win con. When the verdict is supreme. No flage. And it brought in Surgical against me? Oh, that's not like the greatest sideboard cards. Oh, I gotta go for this match. Perfect timing. Sorry, no time for Geo today. And no stream tomorrow. Probably stream on Sunday though, I'm not sure. No, I know. This all is abandoning you. Uh-oh, they have all the mana to cast all the spells. Days on Doing? Oh my god. No! Oh, brutal. That's funny. I know it's nice too. Classic Ragavans. It doesn't even make sense. Pilfering a Days Undoing? Make it make sense, honestly. Because right now, it just doesn't. There's no way. There's no way anyone's like, oh yeah, sure, a monkey's just pilfering a Days Undoing. How? Discharge their own monkers? Oh, the monkey still has haste too for some reason. Okay, sounds like I might be getting flaged. Flaged into oblivion? Do you have a basic island I can find? Thanks, Mr. Fluff and Stuff. Appreciate it. I try. Bring the cool vibes. I managed to not bang my desk or unintentionally restart my desktop today. That was a plus. No. How about no? Yep. I don't have live game, do I? Do not see her rest in peace. It's almost like Days Undoing when they had 0 cards in hand and they had 6 was good for them. Alright, GG's. Was that 2-0? Alright, list needs some work. Battlefront's pretty silly. But yeah, that one might be a lost cause, honestly. Seems like I just got rolled by Eldrazi too. Just way too little early stuff. I guess I have Blood Moon.